Welcome to the YouTube channel. Please click the subscribe button at the end of this video if you like it. Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna invite you to the history of Mount Fuji, which is the highest and most attractive mountain in Japan. Before we get started, let's observe the present view of the mountain. Mount Fuji is a stratovolcano and perfectly formed of conical shape from all directions, like the same type of mountains existing in the world. Do you know how many stratovolcanoes in the world? I'm sorry I couldn't obtain its information, but there should be many mountains of this type. This drawing shows inside of a stratovolcano. The geographical cross-section is similar to a German cake, Baumkuchen. A stratovolcano in general grows gradually by continual eruptions from the same crater at the top of a mountain. Many mountains grow like this drawing, but not necessarily form a beautiful conical shape. Next are four beautifully formed conical mountains similar to Mount Fuji. The first one is Osorno Mountain, located in the Los Lagos region of southern Chile. It's an active volcano, 2,660 meters tall, that is equivalent to 8,727 feet. Japanese immigrants to Chile call it Mount Fuji of Chile, for it reminds them of nostalgia of Japan. The last eruption was 1896. The second mountain is Cotopaxi Mountain, which is also an active stratovolcano in Ecuador. It's considerably high, 5,897 meters, equivalent to 19,347 feet. According to the latest data, it started erupting in 2022 and it's going on now. Cotopaxi is also called Ecuador Fuji among Japanese people settled there many years ago. The third one is Mount Mayon, which is also an active mountain in the Philippines. The height is 2,463 meters, which is 8,081 feet. The last eruption was 2023. The mountain has recently recorded a number of eruptions. We may need to update often to avoid misinformation. As the Philippines are located at a low latitude, no snow cap is observed throughout a year. The last volcano is Mount Shishaldin at the far north in Alaska of the United States. The height is 2,857 meters, 9,373 feet. Due to the high latitude, it's covered with perpetual snow. Looks freezing. The last eruption was 2020. Next, let me explain why Mount Fuji has captured the hearts of so many people. There are two reasons. The first is its symmetrical shape from all directions. The second reason is its change of appearance due to seasonal snowfall. Here, I'd like to mention how and when Mount Fuji appeared. Although the research has yet to determine the exact history of the geographical phenomenon, the following information may help us to have better understanding on the birth process of Mount Fuji. There was nothing but just a flat land until 700,000 years ago in the area where Mount Fuji is now located. Until 200,000 years ago, the attached drawing shows the first mountain called Old Komitake, marked A, was born in the picture, the pink one. Another mountain, marked B, then arose at the southeast of the mountain A. Between 200,000 and 100,000 years ago, a new mountain called Komitake marked C was born, and it fully covered the mountain A by eruptions. About 100,000 years ago, a large-scale explosion followed by numerous eruptions for centuries took place on the top of the mountain C, and a tectonic movement formed Old Mount Fuji, marked D. The mountain D became the basis of Mount Fuji. About 11,000 years ago, new full-scale volcanic activities occurred. By spending 6,000 years of time, a new mountain marked E finally appeared. It's today's Mount Fuji. Before we finish this video, I'd like to refer to Mount Fuji radar system. This photo shows the radar system standing on the top of the 3,776-meter mountain. It's a meteorological radar constructed in 1964 to observe major weather phenomena as well as to collect typhoon data. It's quite surprising to know that the construction materials weighed 500 tons in total. They took them all the way up to the mountain top. The system covers radius 700 kilometers from the apex. In fact, it was the world's highest radar system above sea level. The radar was then superseded by a weather satellite in 1999, finally taken down in 2004. Now it's relocated in the Memorial Museum at the foot of Mount Fuji. This is all I can tell you today. I hope you have enjoyed the history. Lastly, I have a question for you. How old is Mount Fuji? Well, old Fuji emerged about 100,000 years ago, so Mount Fuji is 100,000 years old, I guess. Birthday? Wait, what? Oh, I've never thought about it. I can't answer the question. Sorry.